with the Seven Mountains Jeep Club. Tim, come on up to the microphone. How you doing today?
Oh, we're doing pretty good here this morning.
Good. I'm glad you can make it in. National Night Out. You've been involved with this for a couple of years, right?
I think we may have only missed 1 year since it started in here in the borough.
And they've been doing this National Night Out in the borough for a while, huh?
Yeah.
Started on the square, if I remember right, many years ago?
Correct.
That's what I thought. That was a while ago.
6 years now, I believe.
Is it? Wow. Okay.
And it's growing. We're running out of room.
Yeah. Now it's at Rec Park, and it runs from, 5 till 8:30 tomorrow night? Is that right? Okay. So what are you doing with the Seven Mountains Jeep Club? What do you guys got planned for tomorrow night?
Well, the one thing we do is we bring in our big circus tent, and we set it up for the borough's use for the evening, do what they need to do. But the big thing, it's to bring law enforcement, first responders, community service groups, businesses, and other organizations join together so we can sort of become one in the community and communicate with each other. And
it really is a wonderful event. I mean, last year was probably the biggest one yet, right? I mean, it was packed last year for that thing.
Yeah, and
the
numbers are more this year.
Wow. Okay.
I even had a call last night about another group wanting to come in, and I said, we'll make a space for you.
That's right. There's room for everybody.
Right.
What kind of stuff do you have going on down there? Any idea some of the other, I know you're with Seven Mountains Jeep Club, but do you have any idea some of the other stuff that's going to be going on?
Well, there's going to be a dunk tank. The mayor will go into it, so if anybody wants to put the mayor underwater. And probably Steve Knudson will be in it from Lewistown Borough Police Department.
I'm in. Give me a ball. I'm ready to go on that one. There was last year there was some food and stuff too, right? Like different groups just come together and everything is free down there. I mean, it's just a fun night.
Giant food store comes in. Denise will be there. She's a manager down there. They're going for 1,000 hot dogs this year. They're upping it from 2.5 sheet cakes up to 4 sheet cakes. Bottled water. Those Middlesworth chips supplied by Middlesworth, and the businesses out here in the community that are behind the scenes donating to this is unreal. I mean, you never really see who all is behind it all, unless you're really involved with it.
Yeah, I mean, this community, I talk about it all the time, and like I always say, I don't want to sound like a suck-up, but this community is so giving. I mean, it really steps up for events like this and so many others. So we're really proud to be part of this again tomorrow. The Merf Dog's going to be there, by the way, too, sometime early on in that event. Let's bring in Bob Barlett for a minute, who's the Lewistown Fire Chief. Bob, what do you guys have planned for tomorrow night?
Well, the fire department, all 3 stations from the borough of Lewistown is going to be there. United, Brooklyn, City Fire Companies. They'll have equipment on display, be a couple tower trucks, a couple fire engines, rescue truck, which is fully equipped with rescue equipment, probably a rescue boat, which we've been using pretty regular lately.
Yeah.
And also, some of the guys in the fire department got together for the Kid Connection this year and built what we call a burn house. They made the frame of a house, put windows in it, and they're taking a garden hose, hooking up to a pump in the fire truck, and leaving kids participate in it. They can wear fire helmets, coats.
Wow.
They get to run a garden hose. They shoot the water in the windows of this little building, and we have artificial fire in there, just like flags setting up. They knock them down. That means they put the fire out. This went over pretty big in the Kid Connection this year. And we're going to have it up down there also.
That really sounds like fun, actually. Is that just for kids? Because I'm totally into trying that.
That's right. Everybody can try it.
There you go. So how have you been involved with National Night Out?
Yes, we've been involved in it every year since its beginning.
Yeah, I remember every year. You can't miss the fire trucks, the hook and ladder, everything up high, and you guys do a great job with that, and we thank you for all the work you do in the community anyway. So.
Well, we're very happy to do it for the community. Everybody in the fire department loves Lewistown, and we'll do whatever we can do to take care of the place and keep people happy.
That's great to hear. We appreciate you. So let's bring in Steve Knudson for a minute. I know Steve, he likes to be in the background, but Steve, we just got to talk to you for a minute because you came in, you got up early today. How you doing, sir? How you doing today? Everything good?
Well, thank you, Rocco.
Good. National Night Out, as far as National Night Out, how are you involved behind the scenes? Like, what is your role in National Night Out?
Well, my role in the community right now is community service officer for the Lewistown Police Department. Part of that role includes being a part of the block watch groups that we have here in the borough. And the South Block Watch Group has taken a lead over the years with preparing everything for National Night Out. I might back up a step, and National Night Out is a nationwide event that It involves all of the block watch groups throughout the nation get together the first Tuesday of August every year, and with their respective police departments. And it's basically a community effort and to show a solid stance against crime. Our block watch, or our National Night Out event has grown significantly over the years, and we've not only tried to display that solid attitude about our stance against crime, but bringing the community together. And we've included police, fire, and EMS, so emergency services, and service organizations throughout the community and civic groups.
It's a wonderful event you've got, and it keeps growing year by year. And I know you've been so involved. You've been involved for a while now, too, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
It'll be my 5th year.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. Well, we thank you for everything you do as well. Give our best to everyone down at the station there.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
It's 8:46 on the Merf Morning Show, National Night Out. More details online, merfradio.com, and we'll keep you updated right here on Merf.